I'm Ellie.
I'm Izzie.
And welcome to She Hit Me With a Cactus.
Don't really understand what's going on.
It's pretty hard.
No, it is sensitive.
It's not my only problem.
Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to another episode of She Hit Me With a Cactus, because she did and she would do it again. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Well.
Good.
Good.
That's a good start.
So well.
I've been away.
You have. Tell me all about it.
I don't want to tell you all about it, but I'll tell you about it a little bit.
Okay, weirdo.
Went away.
Where did you go?
Estonia and Finland.
Oh.
Finland. Yes, it was very nice, thank you.
Excellent.
Went away with Niall and his friend. I didn't get to bring a friend.
No.
No, everyone's
I
very...
wasn't invited.
No, not you. Whenever we go away together, we people always question us. Not question us, but like they give us weird looks. Like, what's the relationship here?
Oh, I would understand.
Yeah.
Do you always go as a three?
We have to. No, I've been away with Niall by himself, but we went away to Bulgaria as a three last year, and we're going to do it again next year.
How sweet.
Very sweet. We're a little team.
Cute little throuple.
Yeah, a little throuple. But Toby, bless him, we always book an Airbnb, and he has to stay in the kids' room,
Oh.
like the kids' little bunk bed room. Bless him, he's a soldier.
No, I think you should do that.
No.
You
I'm not
stay in the bunk
doing-
bed.
I'm not doing that, thank you. But no, had a nice time. Did some paddle boarding.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a great time with that.
No.
Niall bought a drone with us, and we went paddleboarding on this big lake, and then the drone started to malfunction mid-lake.
No.
Yes, not good. So you couldn't move it forward or back, only up and down in the middle of a lake. So we had to paddleboard under it and just hope that it landed in my hands. But it did that. I landed it, and then he didn't realise I caught it, so he was trying to like fly it upwards when it was in my hands. It was a lot. But now I had a nice time. How's your week been?
Yes.
Have you missed me whilst I've been away?
You weren't away for that long.
I was away for a week.
You were away
Like 4 days.
for a weekend.
Yeah, but I've not seen you in a week.
It's been very difficult without
Magic.
you.
It's been magical. See, that brings me on to my weekly whinge. Brum, 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 brum. Jason Derulo.
Look, guys.
I suddenly forgot his name. I was going to say Justin Timberlake.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was quite something. Anyway, my weekly whinge was whilst I was away. I just hate planes. They do awful things to my skin.
Oh.
I'm very shriveled and dry.
Oh,
I
no.
know you can't see it on screen, but I'm so dry right now.
Like a prune.
Very pruny and spotty. Like I get spots on my eyelids when I go on planes. If anyone's a dermatologist, help. Why do I get spotty eyelids when I go abroad?
She's dirty.
And yeah, just very dry. Even though it wasn't that cold. It wasn't like 2 degrees colder than it is here.
Also, it's not a very long flight.
Yeah, like 2.5 hours. So like, what happened? I had an explosion of dry skin. No, it sounds awful.
I'm just a
I'm
husk.
positively disgusting. No, I was sat next to a very anxious flyer, bless him. Well, there was a seat in between us because I lucked out there, but he was like a very long bean man. Like a long string bean.
Weird thing to say.
He was a long bean with long hair and a long beard.
Oh.
Like 7 foot tall, sat there like doing the all flight. And so I shot him like it's going to be all right smile. And he went... So he didn't like it.
Weirdo.
Yeah, he didn't like my it's going to be all right. I was trying to comfort him. He was like... It was either like a bit scary or he was nervous.
I was going to say, like, that for me would be like...
Set alarm bells ringing. Like, why are you so anxious? But I think he was just an anxious flyer because it was mainly on landing and takeoff. But he was a bit shifty. He bought like 4 cans of Coke during a 2-hour flight. I was like, what's happening to you? Maybe he was just high on caffeine.
Maybe he was high.
Maybe he made it through border control. Also, another gripe. I have another whinge, just about Finland to Helsinki airport. The fact that there was... we almost missed the flight again. It was delayed, right? So that was fine. We're like, we'll just wait, see if there's updates on the board. And then we went to our gate. And to get to our gate, you had to go through a border control crossing.
Yeah.
Why?
It's the same with...
But only like a certain number of gates.
Yeah, we flew back from... When did we fly back from? Geneva?
Mm.
No.
It's not that important.
Zurich airport.
Yeah.
Where you think that we were like waiting around because once you check in...
Yeah, like in where all the restaurants are.
So all the restaurants are pre security, passport control.
You don't normally have to give your passport before you get to a gate. Like when you let on the plane, yes, but we had to go through like a full
Yeah. It's
like
quite
I'm entering
common.
a country.
It's quite
I've
common.
never had that before.
Yeah, it's the same in Zurich. I think a lot of people would miss their flights in Zurich because you don't
realise you have
nothing,
to queue for.
But there's nothing to tell you that there will be all of this after.
No, I didn't get told. Fuming because we had to run. I had to run and look like one of those noobs in an airport. Like
Noobs.
Niall dropped his bag and
What were you
ran
like?
ahead, and then texted me being like, "Stop running,"
Why did he drop his bag?
because it was weighty and he needed to get there quickly.
Why did he say stop running?
Because then he saw that the plane wasn't left yet, so we could just chill out a bit.
Oh.
We weren't like that late.
Did you pick
but-
up his bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Just abandoned all belongings.
Leave your stuff behind. He got his like £3,000 laptop.
Did he hurdle on the way?
I know
there?
he didn't hurdle, but
That would have been fun.
the travel. I was going along a travel. You know when they're moving travelators. And it kicked in mid while I was on it, and so I was like sprinting, and then suddenly I flew off the end. It was a sight to behold. But the border control people at that time, we were like trying to get through very quickly. So I don't know if we were looking
Will
a
you
bit.
stop doing this?
We were trying to get through very quickly. So I was kind of just like. I was probably
So you
looking a
looked
bit shifty, yeah. And the man questioning Niall's friend was like, "Oh, so you flew into Estonia?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." And then we got the ferry across. He was like, "Why?" I don't know. Just wanted to see like two countries, and he found it very shifty the fact that Toby hadn't landed in Finland before. But yeah, that held us back. But we made it safe and sound.
Finland's beautiful.
Yes, it was beautiful.
I used to live in the north.
Yes, you did.
I did.
You did for a long time ago.
I did.
In a land far away.
I did. It
The
was very
pineapple
far
princess
away.
Kiki. What's your weekly whinge for this week?
My weekly whinge is Frederick and I have a dog,
A little pooch
and said dog
is a piranha.
is a piranha.
She's
But
a
also,
biter.
said dog has decided to re-landscape my garden.
It's quite something to behold.
And there is, what I can only explain is she's an artist. And she's
I
creating,
don't know.
she's creating something to emulate the chaos that exists in the world.
Yeah, in her
Through
brain.
Soil is her medium.
It's everywhere.
Of choice. And
Stones everywhere, soil everywhere.
yes, we have a stone collection inside and outside, the ones
Mhm.
that she keeps finding.
You've
There
gotta-
is soil. There is soil on the floor.
Yeah, this used to be a beautifully clean house. And
It's-
every time I come in now, I'm like, what happened to this place?
It's literally, honestly, there is no words for the amount of dirt.
But we love her.
This was hoovered earlier today.
But we love
We're
her.
hoovering like 3 times a day. Love her so much.
But she does give me a puncture wound every time I
Yes.
enter the house, which
But
is, a
she
loving
does it through
puncture
love.
wound. Yes.
None
but
of it's aggressive.
No.
It's just she just wants
she's
to.
got a lot of spirit
She does.
and a lot of teeth.
She has so much spirit.
Sometimes it's okay to dampen her spirit,
So
just
much
ever so
spirit.
slowly.
She is
Yeah.
a dream come true, but a very artistic one.
Yeah. Lots of love. That was our
Kind regards.
lots of love and kind regards. And that was our weekly whinge. Jason Derulo.
Iluga Heights.
Next up, we're going to be doing our Agony Aunts segment.
Aggie Aunts.
Agony.
Sounded
Agony.
like Aggie Aunts.
Agony Aunt segment. You have agony. We are aunts.
We're not.
I am. I'm an aunt to a little small fluff ball.
Oh, you are. That's
You're
true.
not an aunt.
No.
I've not produced any fluffy fluff balls yet.
No.
Sounds awful.
Hopefully
Anyway,
you don't.
this section is where you can send in your problems and confessions, and we react and send advice your way.
We are not medical professionals.
Or professionals in things that you're probably asking for advice on. Sorry about that, but you did send it in, so you probably know this already. Also, if you want your problem or confession featured on the podcast, please send it in at www.shehitmewithacactus.com. Come and join me over there. It's a hoot and a holler. It's a hoot and a holler and a half.
Oh.
I know, I hate that. It's grim, isn't it?
Don't say holler.
Holler. Ain't no
Holler.
holler back, girl. Anyway, ready? First one. My girlfriend seems a little obsessed with money. She asks me to pay for everything and cries whenever I visit her without a gift. It's a bit of a turn-off. Do you think she could ever get over that?
Is this from Niall?
I'm really not money obsessed at all. She cries whenever you turn up without a gift.
Oh.
See, I'm like that if he's gone to get food and doesn't buy me a little schnicky snack.
Yeah.
Schnickety.
Need
Some
something.
sort of chicken packet.
Need something.
A little chicken something.
Freddie goes to the shop and he's like, "Do you want anything?" And I'm like,
Something. He needs something. Normally he comes back with a
Something
packet of chicken
snackish.
for me to just, I'm just like a
Chicken?
little lizard.
"Chicken
Like
is
chicken
rude."
tikka pieces or like
Ooh.
a chicken fajita wrap or like
Yeah.
sometimes just a pot of grapes is what I had on the car ride home
Oh,
from the airport.
That's not very.
No,
exciting.
with chicken tikka pieces and a
Oh,
chicken
okay.
tikka wrap.
Oh, in the same.
It was at
Mouthful?
2 a.m. as well. It was quite something to behold. But you know, when you start to feel a bit nauseous when you're so hungry, that was me. I was
Well,
devastated.
I'm quite nauseous now because I'm hungry.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, back to the problem at hand. I think, I don't know what I think.
I mean, the fact that she's crying, bit of a legend.
It's really, no, Ellie, that's so embarrassing. I don't know that she'd ever get over that. If you keep giving into it, I don't think she'd ever get over it. I
No.
think you should just cut her off.
Or maybe, but cut her off.
Yeah.
Cut her off from all the gifts.
Don't get her any more gifts because she's just going to keep crying.
Depends on the type of gift you're getting. If you're getting like, I don't know, like a banana.
Well,
or
she
something.
sounds like the type of girl who wants like the staff.
Ugh.
Not that stuff. I mean,
What a
like
weird thing to
dripping
say.
with gold and like gold jewelry and
Such a weird thing to say.
the
No,
stuff.
for me, I would start buying her really bad gifts and be
Oh,
like,
yeah, but then she
the
might
gifts are
cry
good.
because the gifts are bad.
I've got loads
I
of
just think
soil
stop
you could
spoiling
have.
her. No, you don't need a gift every single time. That's
Well,
just dumb.
No, but I'm saying you have to wean her off the gifts with bad gifts.
It's weaning. Like a toddler with carrots.
Yes. Like my dog with biting.
Yeah. Let's
Wean
try
her
that.
off.
Wean her-
Redirect her attention.
Look, all sparkly, shiny over there. But if it carries on, then that is a serious problem.
Yes, and I understand the reservations behind it.
Yeah.
Like,
Spoiled little princess.
whoa, okay.
Do her parents give her gifts? Or is
I-
it just you? Does she cry when anybody doesn't get her a gift?
And is it real tears or is it pretend tears?
Yeah, is she just like, oh my god? Kick her out, I would.
Whoa.
No, that's
okay,
so
no, don't do
annoying.
that. I was just potentially a red flag. Just watch out for it. But I would wean her off the
Red
gifts.
flag. It's a red flag.
Start buying her bad gifts or give
No
her...
gifts.
I've got loads of soil if
Put
you
her
want
in.
it.
Put her outside and wait for her to stop crying, and then
Yeah, put her in
let
timeout.
Let her back in when she stopped crying, and then maybe tell her to go and buy herself something.
Put her in timeout.
Why don't you give her like 10p and she can take it? Maybe she doesn't know the value of money. Give her like a £10 coin. £10 coin. Shows how out of touch I am. No, give her like a £10
Or
note.
cashless.
Give her a £10 note and say you've got to make this last the whole week and see how far she gets.
Yeah, set her a challenge.
Yeah. A money-based challenge.
Women love a challenge.
Hopefully that. Oh, we've got a follow-up problem. Same girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Also, second problem. The above-mentioned girlfriend, her mum keeps messaging me a lot. Just general chit-chat, but I talk to her more than my actual girlfriend. If I don't respond for a few hours, she rings me saying she's worried something bad has happened. I don't want to be rude, but how do I get her to leave me alone without upsetting her or my girlfriend?
Put her in timeout.
Right, this explains so much about why the girlfriend is the way she is. That's not cool.
No.
Why was she ringing? What? Just checking everything's okay, dear?
No, that's weird.
Nah.
Oh, also, like...
I would put some serious, but block her.
But... but also, like, how long have you been together? Because I think the duration of the relationship, like,
Still.
does not... No, it does not excuse the weirdness.
Mm.
But potentially, if they've been together a long time...
I
Then
think
the,
that's weirder.
then the mother thinks that of you like
a son.
another... Well, it could be another woman.
Or a woman. Or a woman.
Or
a fellow
woman.
daughter. Yeah, maybe. But still a bit weird.
But, yes, I agree.
I
Weird.
would be like, listen, I feel like we need to put some boundaries in place, Bev. Like, seriously. I mean, okay, Susan, listen. I blocked you for a week. I'm weaning you off.
You're in timeout.
I would have to do something similar. Have a word with anybody else in that family if they have like a husband or a fellow daughter or a fellow son, and ask for their advice. On how
Yeah, is
they
there
handle
someone
it.
in the family that you like get on with?
Like, does she have a kryptonite like bacon or something? Like, you could tempt her away with bacon. That's what I would try. No? Next. Hope that helped. Thanks for sending 2 problems.
Yeah, appreciate
Love
you.
all your
And I'm sorry
problems.
that you're having difficulties.
Difficulties with your relationship.
Sorry, you're in agony.
Right, I have a new housemate that continues to leave our front door unlocked when she leaves. I told her many times to be more careful and she keeps doing it. I'm worried we're going to get robbed.
Lock her out.
Yeah, do that. Lock her out. But she probably has a key.
Well,
She'd just be able to walk back in again.
Confiscate the key.
Barricade the door so she can't get in even if she has a key.
Why?
With chairs and stuff.
Move her stuff outside.
No, Ellie, that's
as a
not
demonstration of what she's metaphorically
Oh no,
doing to
I'd
the
rob
house.
her. I would rob her.
No,
I would stage a robbery
No,
and
you
just her stuff
wouldn't.
goes missing and hide it in a
No,
cupboard and then
that
go,
is
see, this was
so
just to
weird.
teach you a lesson.
No,
this
that
is
is
why we
so
need to shut the
weird.
door.
No, that is so
How
weird.
close are they? If they're like sisters, I'd rob you. Just to teach you a lesson and then put everything back.
That is so weird.
I think that would work, no?
Stage a demonstration.
Or I'd get the police to come round and
No, you
do a
can't.
presentation about the dangers of leaving your door unlocked.
Yeah, because we're not having a police crisis
Or
at
create
all.
like a creative video about like, you know, those like, you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a plane.
A plane?
No.
It's not
It's like,
plane.
you wouldn't steal a handbag, you wouldn't steal a DVD, like things like that. Like you need to make like a scary video so it shocks her into locking the door. Or get a Ring doorbell so that you can see whenever she leaves and you just like, lock the door through the Ring doorbell.
Maybe the problem is maybe she's used to like a door that automatically locks
And
behind
auto-locking,
you.
yeah.
So she's not used to having to lock a door.
Mm. Well, that's still not okay to
No,
leave
but maybe
the door
it's a learning
unlocked.
process. Maybe you
As
need
a
to
learning
maybe you need to
process.
take her outside and show her how to lock a
Take her outside and shut her out there. Anyway, I hope that helped. Next. Major
this is
problem.
helpful.
Oh gosh, we got a major problem.
Oh dear.
I have a huge crush on this gym. Who goes to my gym? I think maybe gym lad. I don't know, they've missed out. I have a huge crush on this gym who goes to my gym. Gym girl or gym guy
Right.
who goes to my gym. We've been chatting
Is
on
his name Jim?
No.
Is it spelled
It's
the
spelled
same as-
Guillaume.
Guillaume. Maybe he's Welsh.
I have a huge crush on this Guillaume. We've been chatting on and off, but this evening so Jim Man, he was on the machine behind the mat I was using, so it could see me in the mirror. I was stretching, brackets, just wearing leggings and a sports bra, and my sports bra popped open and fell on the floor. He definitely saw everything. Now I don't know how to play it. I hate my life. What do I do?
No, see, this is why I only wear sports bras that go on like over the top.
Also, I'm not really that kind of person who just wears a sports bra just in case. Like,
No.
I don't want anything popping. Nothing
That's
needs to be
so
popping.
embarrassing.
So she was stretching downwards and it just went.
No.
I don't think you can go to
That
that gym
makes me
again.
really sad. I'm really sorry.
Also, I think this was a while ago, so please write back and tell us what you did. I don't think I could face the gym again.
No.
I'd have to change gyms.
Yeah.
Or change my face. Like, do something. You've got to do something. That's awful. I really don't think there's any advice for that.
The
I'm so
worst thing
sorry.
is not even like it coming off. It would
Yeah.
be having to put it back on again.
Yeah. Just like covering yourself. I'd have to leave. You'd have to walk out. You couldn't stay there and carry on stretching.
I would just lie really still on the floor, face down.
So, also, not just him, but probably more people saw it. Not to make you feel worse, but you've probably been exposed to many people. I know all of those
so
people have got to get out of your life. As much as he's probably a very nice boy, I think you can find someone better.
Maybe message him and be like,
Did you see my breasts in the gym? Thoughts? No, I think let's put an end to that right now. That's got to stop.
No, that's so
I'm so
sad.
sorry.
no, I disagree. I don't think it has to stop.
You
I
think that can be a funny conversation starter?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give it a go. If it doesn't work out, then you must leave.
Yes, then you have to. Then there's your indication to
Okay.
leave.
See how the joke lands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much like your sports bra.
Oh God. Oh, do you reckon it was a back pop or a front pop?
No, I think it was, because it wouldn't flop onto the mat. If it,
It
was
would
a
if the
front
zip
pop.
undid, and then it would. Oh yeah, no,
No,
that's so true.
Because
Yeah.
the bra went on the floor and not the boobs.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what kind of stretch she was
It was
doing.
definitely a back.
Okay.
100%.
That would just get a new bra as well.
Yeah, sort that one out.
If he's funny, he'd buy one for you.
Why would he buy one for
It's
you?
like a little joke between us. Your bra's come undone.
Here's a bra. No, I
A legend would.
strongly disagree.
Okay, we got two more. A friend who our family is really close with turned up to my sister's wedding in a white dress.
Oh,
Nothing was said on the day because we didn't want to make a scene, but my sister was really upset and I feel like I need to address it with the girl. How do I approach this?
you should have addressed that on the day by throwing red wine on her.
Whoa, Ellie.
At Lucy's wedding, Harriet and I both said if anybody turned up in white, we would throw red wine
Okay, well,
on
it's
them.
too late for that. You can't just go up to her house now and throw red wine on her. That's out of context. I think you need to FaceTime her.
Why?
I don't want to see her again.
Why would you FaceTime
I wouldn't
her?
want to do this in person. She might beef you.
Well, maybe she wouldn't beef you. Maybe she's just a girl who wore a white dress.
Okay, then I'd definitely turn
did
up on her doorstep and say, what the hell?
Maybe she did it by accident.
Well, who does that by accident?
Well, some people don't like. It's like an unwritten rule.
Was
isn't
it white or was it cream? Or was it like champagne? You know?
Oh, I didn't enjoy that shoulder.
Champagne coloured. Because
but-
there are some that I'm like, oh, I don't know if you can get away with that.
Benefit of the doubt. I really don't think if she's friend of the family, I really don't think that she would have done it to spite
I hope
you.
not.
So she probably doesn't know, and like it's not a rule that everybody's aware
But
of.
then if she doesn't know, is it worth the conversation?
Well, I would maybe just say, look, I'm really sorry.
Why hasn't the sister said?
There's a spider.
Oh, it's tiny. I was doing a little dance out there.
Woohoo.
I think the sister who was the bride should have said something. I'd say go home and change.
I just think maybe something should have been said on the day.
It's too late now. Is that
But
what you're saying?
it's way too late now. What's it going to achieve?
I would text her
I
and be
don't
like,
think she did
by
it
the
out of
way, just
spite.
to let you know that my sister's quite sad because you wore white to her wedding. If she's off with you, that's why. I'll tell you what I would do. I'd bring it up in conversation, not direct to her, being like, oh my god, how embarrassing to wear white at someone's wedding.
No, that's
Like, I've got wedding coming up.
That's so
Can I wear this dress?
pathetic.
And if she goes, yeah, that's lovely. I was like, oh no, wait, it's white. Can't wear that.
No, that's so pathetic, and that's just going to make her feel terrible because if she,
Well, maybe she did it on purpose. If she
Okay.
did it on purpose, she's a terrible person.
if she did it on purpose, that's a different story. But if she didn't do it on purpose, then she's going to feel bad, and she's going to like. There's nothing she can do to change
I don't
it.
like this friend.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there is two more. Sorry, I said there was two more before, but then now there's really two more. I can't afford to go on holiday with my friends and my boyfriend. Who do I go with? They both asked me on the same day, so I can't even use that to rule it out.
Where do you want to go more?
I'd personally go with the friends because you can have. I feel like it's hard to pin down like a day where so many friends are available, so you're unlikely to be able to reschedule a friend holiday.
Yeah.
Whereas you could probably find another date where two people are free. Do you know what I mean? And he would probably understand. If he's nice, he won't be sad about that. Just be like, look, I've made a really big mistake. Is there any way we can change the dates? And if he
No.
says no,
But he can't change the dates. It's not about the dates. She can't afford it.
oh, that's right, yeah. Why don't you suggest a cheaper holiday with your boyfriend?
Yeah, maybe do like day trips instead,
Yeah.
and then go with the friends.
Oh, yeah, so it's nothing to do with dates. I don't know what I
No.
was giving advice
I
on.
don't know what you were doing either. I just sort of let you go with it, and then you were like, 2-3 people is better than
No, but
2
what I'm
people.
saying is
Harder
that
to
you-
pin down than 3 people.
Okay, what I meant to say was like maybe you could go on a holiday with your boyfriend next year and then miss out on like do friends go away every year? Are
Maybe.
these friends going away every
Well,
year?
maybe also you could go on holiday with your friends now because, you know, like friends, if they're like long-term friends, then it's nice to respect that even if you're
And you don't
in
see
a
them very
relationship.
often, probably. Maybe they do.
I mean, I don't know. Not assuming. But also, like, maybe between now and, I don't know, Christmas, the big Christmas,
Put some money aside.
you can spend some money and then, like, loads of places are super sunny at
But how do you
Christmas.
deal with that initial conversation being like, I'm so sorry, I can't afford it? And then he goes, well, you can afford to go on holiday with your friends.
Just be like, oh,
Stop sassing me.
well, it depends who asked them first on the day. Just be like, if they asked first, just be like, I'm really sorry, but like I could only afford one.
But she said yes to both.
Well, then she's a fool.
You were a fool. That's not kind.
No, I mean, just like when it comes to the booking and stuff, just be very frank about what you can and can't afford.
Yeah, be sparing on the friend's holiday, and
Yeah.
that will free up some money for you to spend on. Even if you go away in your own country with your boyfriend, if that's cheaper.
No, but also if he's looking at options, you're well within your right to say, well, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
And then if he's not happy with that, then he either offers to pay for your share, or you don't go and you compromise and find something else to do.
Smart advice. That's probably the best advice we've given all day.
You are so welcome.
Last
You will have
one.
nothing else from me.
You ready?
Yeah.
My cousin wants to stay with me because he's visiting London for a few weeks. I only have a small sofa bed and he was going to stay there, but I found out he's bringing his girlfriend and the sofa isn't really big enough for two. But I don't want to give up my room for 4 weeks. Is that selfish?
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
No, that's not selfish. They're coming to stay with you for what I
feel like-
assume is probably free.
I would also preface it by the fact that is it okay if me and my girlfriend come, not me, and then surprise the girlfriend's
Ta-da!
coming as well? Can she not find us somewhere else to go?
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
would be like, listen, I've got space for one. If one of you's happy to sleep on the floor on a camping bed or something, that's fine.
Yeah, I would maybe like say, oh, would you mind bringing a blow up mattress or something?
Yeah.
And then you can stay on there, but just be.
Or if she can go and stay with someone else she knows, then that's really helpful. But
just
no,
be
don't give up
honest.
your bed for 4
No.
weeks. For no cousin.
No. Sorry, cousins.
Sorry,
but,
cousins, but no. And that was Agony Aunts.
Woo! Now, time for our final section of the episode.
Boo. Sorry, it was basically boo.
We're going to play a game called.
Twin Telepathy.
Ooh, okay.
We're twins.
No, we're not. Not at all.
No. Not actually similar in any way.
No.
Apart from our mouths move in the same way. That's what I've been told.
What a weird
Our
thing to
mouths
say.
move in the same way.
Who told you this?
We have similar mannerisms.
We also have massive foreheads.
That too. You beat me though. I think you took some of mine.
Whoa, that's so rude.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So basically what we do is we say a category or a something and we have to say 3, 2, 1 and whoever gets it, we have to get the same as what the other was thinking. So this one will be what I'm thinking. Okay, you're trying to think like me. Channel your inner beauty, because that's me. You're the beast.
Whoa!
I'm joking. You're the clock.
I don't want to be the clock.
What's his name?
I want to be the candle.
You can be the Mon Bon or whatever. What's his name?
Sorry.
Mon Bon. What's his name?
The candle.
Yeah.
I know, but I want you to guess.
Lube.
It's not lube.
Lumi.
No.
Lumin.
No.
Lupin?
No.
I don't know. Is it Lumin something?
You are
Lumineer or something?
You're close. Keep going.
Lumineerin. Lumineria.
No, keep going.
Lumia.
Yes.
It is.
Lumiere.
Lupin. Lumia. That's close.
Lube. Lupin.
I thought it was Mon Bon. What's the clock called?
Cogsworth.
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 It's not very French, is it?
What's the cup called?
Cuppy.
Cuppy.
Mrs. Cups.
No, the baby cup.
Little cup.
No,
I
come
don't know.
on.
Spout.
He's iconic. Why would he be called Spout if he's
Chip. Chunk. Chip and Chunk.
What's the
mummy
teapot
cup
called?
called?
She's not a cup. She's
Pourer.
a teapot. Pourer. Come on.
Chip and Dale.
No.
I don't know, Ellie. Mrs. Cups.
Close.
Mrs. Teapot.
Close.
Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts.
Potts.
Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, I think so.
Mrs. Potts and Chunk.
Chip.
Chip.
And Lupin. Lupin Cogs.
Is that the only
Mrs.
characters?
Potts.
Are there any other characters?
There's a wardrobe, but I can't remember what she's called.
Wardy.
Wardella.
Or Rob. So it's like, that's the only thing that's in wardrobe, isn't it? Unless your name Ward. Or Ard. Ardvard. Like Edward, but Ardvard. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, you're thinking like me. Okay, ready?
Oh, great.
What's the worst part of a salad?
3, 2, 1.
Water.
Tomatoes.
You know, the water that
What
collects.
do you mean? What do you mean?
The water that collects at the bottom because you've washed all the leaves.
That's not part of the salad. It's not one of the
It's a
ingredients.
byproduct of the salad.
You don't look at a menu with a salad on it and it goes, oh, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, cheese, water.
Okay, but that is my worst bit about a salad, is
Okay.
the water that collects at the
Well,
bottom.
no one
But
was
other
going to
than that,
align
you're
with
right,
you
I
on
don't like
that.
tomatoes.
I know you don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Good job.
And then you chose water.
Well, it's kind of the same thing.
No.
Watery veg.
No.
Okay, you'll go? No.
Name an occupation beginning with B.
This is thinking like you.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
A
Baker.
bosun.
Oh, what is a bosun?
On a boat.
What
It's
is
like chief in charge, the bosun.
But I don't even know that word.
Oh, what did you say?
Baker.
Oh, I didn't. Who's a baker?
Who's a
these days?
bosun?
So many people are bosuns. Who's a baker? I've never met anyone. I go, oh, so what do you do? I'm a baker.
What about people that work in bakeries?
I don't know if they're called bakers. They're just workers, aren't
Do you
they?
remember that game? That card game.
The Bonner, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Or
No. What do you mean the Bon?
When I don't know the word, I kind of just fill it with a noise and note that you fill it in.
It's butcher.
The
for one.
butcher, the baker, the candlestick
But no,
maker.
that's not a game. That's just a rhyme.
What game are you
Do you
thinking?
remember the card game? Was it called like Happy Families or something?
I love Happy Families.
Yeah, Mr. Bun the baker
Yeah.
and Mrs. Bun, and you had to like create the families.
Yeah.
I
No
love
Mr. Bosun in there, is there?
No.
Ready?
Well, you said
Think
it.
like me.
Okay.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Doc.
Sneezy.
No, Doc.
Why would you pick
Because
Doc?
all the others are like E. What's the one that stands out? Doc. Doc.
Bashful.
Doc. Oh yeah. And Doc. No, but he's not. Doc doesn't mean anything, does it?
I think he's a doctor.
Oh.
Is what I always
I
assume.
thought it was like dot but wrong.
like a dock leaf.
Oh, really?
I think he's a doctor.
Well, he's not a doctor. He's a dwarf.
Dwarfs can be doctors.
No, I know, but not in a forest. They don't need a doctor dwarf in the forest.
Or maybe he was a doctor.
Maybe he knows CPR and none of the others do.
Sure.
Okay, we'll go with that. But we've got that wrong. You'll go.
Name one of Santa's reindeer, not Rudolph.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Dasher.
Comet. What? Why would you pick
Because
Dasher?
that's the first of the Dasher, Dancer, Prancer.
But Comet is the iconic one.
No, Rudolph's the iconic
And
one.
Comet.
Comet's not in as much as he could be.
But he's more in than Dasher.
I'm just thinking the beginning of all of them. Dasher, Dancer,
Go on.
Prancer, Lupin, Donna, Kebab, Rudolph, Wizard, Flyer,
No.
Chaser,
No.
Comet,
Yes.
Ringo,
No. Okay, stop.
Dasher, Donna, Dancer, Prancer,
Why are you doing them in such a weird order?
Comet, Cupid, Cupid. Is it
Yeah.
Cupid or Cupid?
Cupid.
Cupid, reindeer. I'll stop now. I don't know how many there are. 9?
7?
7. Oh, I got them then.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
You
Lupin
definitely
is not
missed
one
out
then.
a few.
All right, fine.
Lupin was never one.
That's a Harry Potter professor, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know what it's. Oh, it's also a flower, a lupin.
And also the name that you thought the
Yes,
candle
that's
had.
right. And also very similar to French for rabbit, lapin.
That spider's gone, by the way.
That's good news.
It's probably in your hair.
It's not. They don't like me.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Name a cartoon bear.
3, 2, 1.
The
Bear
Big
in
Blue
the big
House.
black house. That's what I was going to say.
The bear in the bang,
The bear in the big blue house.
It's not really a cartoon
No,
though.
he's not.
The bear in the bang, blue.
Okay, no, we need to pick another one because he's not.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, poo.
Oh.
Why did you say it like no?
Because I went to say Winnie the Pooh and then you just said poo.
Poo.
So I said poo too.
Good, we got it.
Okay,
You all
guys.
go?
What is the best sauce?
Oh, I have an answer.
3, 2, 1.
Ketchup.
Barbecue.
You're a barbecue girl. Oh, I was thinking like you. Yeah, barbecue.
You just said you're a barbecue girl. And then
I would have
still
thought
got it
you'd
wrong.
say salad cream
no.
or mayo.
I like mayo.
Yeah.
I like ketchup too, but I am a barbecue girl.
I'm a girl who loves ketchup. I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm a ketchup girl. I love ketchup. Put it on
Oh,
anything.
Really?
Yeah. Ready?
One more?
No. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Name an animal that doesn't have a tail.
Oh,
Okay, think like me.
okay.
3, 2, 1.
Owl.
Grasshopper. Well, both of those don't have owls kind of have tail feathers.
Do they?
Yeah. Shame on you.
But it's
Also,
not
they
a
run weird.
tail.
Not a tail, no, but grasshoppers definitely don't have a tail. So
I
I win.
wouldn't say grasshopper's an animal.
All right, stag.
It's an insect.
Okay, well, wait, you're wrong.
Okay.
You'll go?
If you could have an extra eye somewhere on your body, where would you choose? 3, 2, 1. Back
Here?
of your head. Why would you want it there?
In your chest.
Why?
So that you can...
But your eyes are like
What did
20
you say?
centimetres above.
What did you say?
Back of your head.
Oh, right, yeah, quite useful.
Not here.
Or your toe, because you can poke it round the corner of things.
But you'd also always be wearing a shoe.
And also, imagine stubbing your toe, you'd stub your eye.
No,
That'd be
what a
rough.
stupid answer.
Okay, fine. One more?
Sure.
Okay, if you could speak cat, what does meow mean? 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yay.
But sometimes they say oi.
High
It could be-
five me.
sorry. It could be oi. But
No.
I go with hello. Hello.
No, you've made it weird. And I think we'll leave it there.
Thanks very much for watching. Follow us on Instagram here. Follow us on TikTok here. Write in your problems and confessions at our website here, www.shehitmewithacactus.com. Press subscribe. Ring our bell. Ring our bell to let you know when we next upload. And rate us. Give us a rating.
I don't
if you're
know what's
listening, unless you're driving, don't rate us. But if you are not driving, give us a rating and make it 5-star.
Is it out of 5?
Huh?
Is it out of 5?
I think so. If it's out of 10, don't give us a 5.
Okay,
Thanks for
see you next
watching.
week.
See you next
Bye.
week. Bye. We have to clear that up. What a penis.
Don't really understand what's going on.
It's a bit hard.
No, it is sensitive. It's not my only problem.
Are you sure it's a bathroom?
He had chicken feet.